Hello everyone, it's Ben at TV Parts today. We are going to be pulling the boards out of a Samsung LH65DME as part of the Samsung Signage series. If you need any help, if you need to order any parts or have any questions, give us a call at 1-800-203-7484 and let's get right into it. All right, first things first, we are going to need to get this back plate off of it. There are two plates, basically this one here in the middle that's metal, and then there's a plastic plate around the outside that we're also going to need to get off of here. Let's just start with this metal plate and see if we can't get access to the boards with this. There are quite a few screws in here, so just keep track of them. They're going to be all sorts of different sizes in case you need to get them back in, but let's just get into it. I do believe that is it for the screws. There could be a few left here. I want to make sure we're getting all of them. It looks like we just released a metal housing piece in there, but we'll see what we've got when we get this back plate off. So let's do that next. Looks like there's quite a bit going on back here. I believe these are the metal pieces that were coming out as we release those screws. And we'll just start pulling these boards out. Okay, so this is the main board that we're going to be taking out first. There are a series of clips here around the outside. About 4 or 5 screws that are holding the board in place. So first thing we're going to do is get the clips removed. This guy up here, just want to get your thumb up above it to push down on the back of it, and it should just come right out. This guy's going to have 2 pieces on the side that push in, and that clip should just come right out. The ribbon cable connection, get your fingernail underneath the flap, pop it up. It should just slide right out. Same kind of style here with the 2 buttons on the side. We're just going to depress those and then pull them out. And then one last clip here with our thumbnail. We want to get that pushed down so it comes up over the clip, and then it should just come right out. Now we're going to hit these screws and the board should be free. We do always want to be mindful if there's any adhesive or anything underneath it. It does feel like a little bit of resistance here. Looks like it's going to be connected on that side as well. Let's see if this comes up. And that's that adhesive right there. And that's the main board. Okay, so we are moving on to the main power supply and sub power supply. We're going to get all of these clips on both of these boards taken out, and then we're just going to hit all the screws. So starting out with this guy up here, we just want to use our fingernail to get this flap up and over. It should just come right out. This is going to be the same style where we just want to use our fingernail, push down on it. It should just come right out. This is going to have the 2 tabs on either side that we want to push in. We want to make sure that those are all the way in, and then just walk this out. Anytime that you're getting about halfway and you start to feel a lot of resistance, just push it back in. Try one more time. Those are getting caught. There it goes. This is going to be the similar style to the other one where we just want to use our thumbnail to push down on it. It should just pop right out of there. This one is going to have 2 tabs on either side that you want to push in, and it should just come up and away from the board. Now that we've got all the clips removed, now we want to hit all of the screws. And that should be it for the sub power supply. Now we're moving on to the main power supply here. And that should be it for the main power supply as well. And then both of those boards are free. The T-Con board in this unit is going to be underneath this plastic piece right here. So we are going to need to get all the screws out from all the way around before we can actually get access to the T-Con board. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I do believe that's all the screws out of the back. We should be able to lift this up and away, and we do want to be careful when we're doing this. There could be some components that are actually connected to this plastic piece, so we just want to make sure we're being very careful not to pull or jar any of those. It does appear to be connected here, so we're going to release some of this tape. And these cables should come away with the actual back of the television. And we'll set this off to the side. Now that we have the back plate off, we are going to need to get this plate off as well before we can get to the T-Con board. So we'll do that right now. We should just be able to lift this up and set it to the side. And that should expose our T-Con board here. It looks like there's going to be just a few ribbon cable connections, 2 down here and 1 up here that we're going to need to get released. So those are just get your fingernail up underneath them, pop them up, and they should just slide right out. Now that we've got that, it does look like these screws are going to be okay for the screw gun. So let's just get into it. And that should be the T-Con board free from the television. All right, just a little bit more of an involved process there with removing the boards out of this unit, but I've got faith in you, you got this. Remember, if you need any help, give us a call at that number. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you do subscribe, you will qualify for 20% off your first order through TV Parts Today, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching another TV Parts Today repair video. If you have a question regarding your TV repair, post a comment and we will try to help. And don't forget, you can help us and stay up to date by subscribing, liking, and sharing our content. Also, check us out on Facebook for exclusive promo codes.